I'm John Bremner from the Highlands of Scotland, and I'm the head of marketing. What gives me energy outside of work are my kids, obviously, kids of 2 and 3, and hobbies. Well, having kids, I don't really have much time for hobbies, but I like to do creative writing. I specifically write screenplays, so it can be anything. It really, I start with a story in mind, and then it turns out being a totally different story. What gives me energy at work is getting the free rein to do marketing the way that I really want to do marketing. And I believe there's no business to business, there's no business to consumer, there's no business to government. It's all people to people. I do hear feedback to me that I'm very authentic, and I think that one comes in very useful for marketing in terms of copywriting and being the voice of the company. If you're not authentic, your customers won't trust you. They'll know, they'll see the bullshit, and they'll call it. I think the main problem I solve is marketing is the revenue engine of the company. We are responsible for creating the demand for our products. When I joined Robin, I was employee number 12, and I think we're up to about 75 now. So that was 5 years ago. Yeah, we were a scrappy startup back then. Advice I'd give to new Robins joining the company would be, you know, back when I started, we were a small team. We had several hats on. We were doing, you know, we were all over the place. Nowadays, with 75 people, things are getting a bit more structured, and people can be a lot more focused. The advice I would give to my younger self: be yourself. You don't need to pretend to be someone else. Be yourself. That's the best person you can be, and people will see it and appreciate it. The animal that best describes me would be haggis. One thing you have to know about the haggis is that the males and the females are different, right? The male haggis has its right leg, so the forelegs, right leg shorter than the left, and the females have the opposite. And what that means is that when they run around the hill, the mountain, that they will meet each other.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, right. And yeah, so and I sometimes feel like I run around in circles, so that's why that's why I would think myself as a haggis.
That was a great answer.
And you know the haggis doesn't exist, right?
I really believed it was a true answer.